Alright, so this is our rear wheel tensioning and truing setup here. We've got a couple of bikes up on the workbench here. You can see we've just got the bikes with all the packaging on them, and you can see we've kind of got the front of the bike hanging off the edge of the table in the front, and then the extrusions are just laying on the table, and the rear wheel is up in the back, so there's access to the rear wheel. And we've taken the front wheels out, cut them out of the packaging, and we're doing those at a separate area. So this is just to kind of show you what we've been doing for the rear wheel. And you can see here that Dave is working on a rear wheel. Easiest if you kind of start with the valve and work your way from there. And you know, depending on how out of true and or under tension the wheels are, he's going around and doing quarter turn, half turn, sometimes 3/4 of a turn on each nipple as needed, and then he'll go back and check the wheel for true like he's doing now as it's spinning. And he's got a dial indicator gauge over here as he's kind of checking the true on the wheel all the way around. And then he'll go back to the high spots and do a couple more turns, and then eventually he'll get to the point where he's ready to check the tensions once the true is there. And we've got a kind of a target tension that we're looking for on all these wheels, and we'll send that over to you as well. You can see he's going back and just doing a little fine-tuning on a few of the spokes that need to be adjusted to get the true right. And Dave's a master, so he works pretty fast. So hopefully you get comfortable enough to, you know, do it somewhat quickly, but make sure you're doing it at a comfortable pace so you can check the wheels well. You're just going to check with the tension gauge. Just going to go back and check a few of the spokes and make sure they're in our target range. And assuming that they are and the wheel is still true, then we'd call that one good. And that bike would be ready to go once it has a good front wheel.